This is God. God is omnipotent. He's everywhere. He's in everyone's heart, and he's standing here right in front of me. Don't put the sign in front of your face, God, because your golden light will not shine through that sign. What's going to happen on September 2nd, on Labor Day, down at Bradley Chelsea Manning Plaza?
It's a convergence.
Thank you. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, a week before the convergence. God's going to explain the kind of format for this convergence, which is in these OCCU cards. So could you explain each one of these? Just do a little soundbite of what each one of these means.
Okie dokie.
Next card.
Drone attacks, OCCU card number 11. Not only are drone attacks one of the most awfulest weapons, but it's also one of the worst kinds of invading your privacy situations that you'll encounter, other than the National Defense Authorization Act, which gives them permission to use them indiscriminately without warrants.
And they've done it on Pakistan, and they started in other countries, and now they're doing it to American citizens abroad. Thank you, God.
Student debt, OCCU card number 12. And this is one that I don't understand why students, like they did back in the 60s and 70s in mass, say, occupy the presidents and chancellors and legislative offices until they get arrested and beat up and tortured and killed. You cannot have people going to school and retaining huge amounts of dollar debts that is unforgiven. It's unconstitutional and inhuman. You need an educated populace instead of a dumbed down, debt incurred slave to debt. No.
You need that in order to run a government.
We'll lose our advantage in intelligence and solving problems and in inventing new things. I'm telling you, you're dumbing down people and leaving them with debt. All of these straight schools that are advertised on TV, you're not guaranteed a job, and you'll come out with $30,000 in debt that you have to pay. That's the privatization of our educational system, and it's got to be stopped. Education is a right.
Well said, God.
Fracking is OCCU card number 13. We don't need fracking, not only because of the environmental disaster that it's causing, but we don't need the energy from fracking to keep polluting and causing more global warming. Remember, OCCU card number 9?
Climate change.
Climate change?
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to produce that stuff anymore. Let it go.
Okay. Fracking is so serious, it can cause earthquakes.
ALEC, American Legislative Exchange Council, OCCU card number 14. This is corporate private enterprise that takes senators and congressmen and they write corporate legislation to protect them from the law of rules and regulations and suits.
They're actually writing laws, they're proposing laws, and one of those laws is the Stand Your Ground law that got Trayvon Martin killed. God, your knowledge is truly awesome. But then again, you are God.
Okay. REPUBLICRATS, the Two-Party Duopoly, which is OCCU card number 15. Well, what can I say about the Republicans and the Democrats that Occupy has not already said? We got to throw the bums out, because all they've done is expose us to crime, destruction of the environment, throw us in prison, load us with debt that we can't pay. It just goes on and on and on and on. Failing to prosecute the people that caused the financial collapse of the United States and the world. It's just really nasty.
These are the 1%.
These are the 1% that support the 1%. They don't support you or I, the 99%. They have to be replaced.
Does God align himself with the 99% and the 1%, or just the 99%?
Well, I'm aligning myself with the 1% because they have to give me their money, and I'm aligning myself with the 99% that I'm going to use to spend the money on.
Beautiful! That is so good. Oh, that is so good.